What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for another unboxing and review video. In today's video, we're going to take a closer look at the brand new Batcycle. All right, let's get this thing started. First and foremost, this is an amazing piece. McFarlane Toys, the Batcycle, Dark Knight, Death Metal. I mean, this thing just looks amazing in the box. A little closer look right there in the box. I mean, this thing just, it has just awesome written all over it. When I look at it, I just see such a lot of cool attention to detail and stuff like that in it. And honestly, I think this thing would actually work with a multitude of figures. I truly do. I don't think you have to limit yourself. But anyway, guys, I tell you what, let's get this bad boy out of the box and let's take a closer look at the brand new Batcycle. All right, so first and foremost, it does not come with any accessories. It's a motorcycle. However, it does come with this really cool card, the Batcycle card. It actually has some really cool information on it. Tech specs on this thing is 9 feet 4 inches. It's 3 feet 6 inches wide. It's got 3 foot 7 inches tall. Weighs in at an amazing 800 pounds. But it also just gives you some really cool information on this card, which that is amazing right there. I wish that this particular card would have been a bigger back card. That would have been really, really cool. But there's the information on the back. Excuse me. First and foremost, this is a very sturdy feeling motorcycle. There's some weight to it, but the amount of detail that's on this thing is amazing. If we start right here at the front, just look at this, for lack of a better term, head sculpt on the motorcycle. Look at the ears right here, the eyes, but look at all of this amazing detail right here in this head. And it actually goes even to the underside right here. As we look at the side of the motorcycle, the bone work is it's great. Like I said, even right here, the lower jaw, the teeth, everything on this thing is just wickedly cool. Look at it from the top right here. We got the backbone, the ribs. Right there on the rear fender, it's just amazing. Do have the Bat logos right there on the wheels. On this side, got another Bat logo right there. The engine work is just spot on detailed. It is amazing looking, to be honest with you. The seat work, the stitching. Like I said, if you look at the actual engine right here, the cylinders, there's actually a really cool Bat logo right there. But there's so much detail in this thing. It is just beyond belief, honestly, for a motorcycle. We got the 3 pipes, very nice touch. There's just so much going on with this thing. It actually also feels like it's actual hard rubber on the tires, which is a nice touch. The only things, honestly, I haven't found a tremendous amount about this thing that I don't like. To be honest with you, it's just a great looking bike. No matter how you look at it, it's just something. I definitely, whether you're a DC fan or not, you guys have heard me say this before, you got to appreciate the amount of just workmanship that went into this. And think about it. I mean, this is the toy. And like I said, the amount of detail that went into this thing on the molding and everything is just phenomenal. If we look right here, I mean, look at the teeth right here. And up here on the top, I mean, it's just crazy how cool this thing looks. I mean, it's just, again, I know technically, you know, you could put a Batman on it, but honestly, I think you could just get away with putting anything on this thing, and it would be really cool as far as a photo goes. There's no kickstand. There's actually no need one because of the wide back tire. It actually stands up on its own really, really good. But, man, I dig this thing. I dig this thing so much, and I'm so glad I actually have it in my collection. I do have some thoughts about this thing for the future. I'm going to have to take a closer look at things just to get to where I like it. But I tell you what, guys, I'm going to get a figure, and we'll see if this will fit on the spinny. And I'll give you my final thoughts, and I'll also give you some of my my project-related stuff. But anyway, guys, let me get it set up. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I got it on the spinny, and barely. I'm gonna have to get a bigger spinny for machines like this. Let me slide him over just a little bit more. But just amazing machine. I've actually got Red Hood on it. I actually think Red Hood looks really cool on it, but it's just a great looking piece. I just am completely taken in by this. And to be honest with you, if I ever see another one, I may actually pick another one of these up because it is just that great of a vehicle. Like I said, from the amount of detail that's in it, the sculpts, everything, the bone work, it literally looks like bone. The tires, the engines, everything, shocks, the whole thing just looks great. And as you can see by Red Hood, a figure on it just looks amazing. I mean, this thing is on point. Honestly, from a con perspective, I didn't find a lot. I guess if I had to be nitpicky on it, it'd probably be around the engine compartment. You could do some additional work in there. From a detail perspective, it's on point. From a paint, you know, everything's gray, which doesn't look bad. But, you know, maybe some silver highlights, some stuff like that on the cylinders that look really cool. Also, the bone, everything, to me, it almost has a little bit of a pinkish hue to it, or it's not white per se. But I know I talked about when I did the unboxing videos that I was going to make this video an unboxing and review as well as a weathering video. I'm calling an audible right now, and I'm going to do the weathering video as a separate video because honestly, I want to take some photos of this before I do anything to it. But I also want to see how far I can take this apart. Because if I can take this thing apart, I would love to get the rib section and that backbone off so I could come into the engine compartment and actually do some paint work on the cylinders and stuff, give it another layer of color. But there will be a weathering video on this particular piece because I definitely think the bones, the skeleton part, the head, we need to do a wash on it. I think that'd make it really pop. But it's just amazing. I definitely want to know in the comments if anybody actually has this figure and what you think about it. It's just, I don't see how we could keep this in a box. And as you can see by the spinny, it's big. I mean, this thing is legitimately a big piece. Matter of fact, tell you what, let me stop it right here. Let's see here real quick. From tire to tire, it is right at about 11 inches. 11 inches long. So, I mean, that's a big piece. that is a big motorcycle. But I can safely say right now that I may have, if I find another one of these in the wild, I may pick it up, because you don't see vehicles like that this often. And McFarlane, you knocked it out of the park with this bad boy. And this just goes to prove, you know, hey, Hasbro, you can make some cool vehicles. I mean, I know we got the Punisher bike and Captain America got a bike, but, you know, we need more. I think we need more vehicles for our 6-inch figures. That is just my personal thoughts. But I think you could put any figure on this and it actually would look good. I truly do. And you can go crazy. Actually, I saw a picture on Instagram. I actually forgot who it was, but they had a Deadpool on it, and Deadpool looked cool on it. So don't limit yourself to just the DC world. Have fun with it, especially if you're going to take photos with it. But guys, I think that's going to do it for this this review. Again, apologies. I would have loved to do the weathering part, but again, I think I'm going to do that separately, because if I take this thing apart, I'd like for you guys to see that as well. So, but anyway, guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about this Batcycle from McFarlane Toys. I think it's amazing. But yeah, I think this is one of the first things I've reviewed that I don't have I really don't have nothing bad to say about it. Top to bottom, end to end, it's amazing. But also, if this is your first time on my channel, please make sure and hit that subscribe button and make sure you got notifications turned on, because I want you to be part of the movement. And that movement is 21K in 2021. We're going to hashtag it. We're going to make it happen. And I know we can do it, especially with everyone getting on board and helping me out. But yeah, that's the movement. 21K in 2021. But also, like I said earlier, let me know what you think about this particular motorcycle. I think it's cool. I think it's amazing. And I can't wait to start taking it apart. But that's it, guys. That's it for this video. And we'll see what happens next. But one thing I want you to remember, toys will always refresh your soul. And I'll talk to you later.